scar tour. Dog bite scar that happened when I was 6. The dog ended up attacking more people and subsequently was put down. Even though I'm vegan, I hate to see that. It's immoral and wrong in my opinion. Broken glass. I also got a thumb scar from that one. It was Easter weekend. I was really young. I ran into this guy I went to high school with. Went back to his apartment. He gave me a glass of wine. I walked into the wall. I literally just turned around, walked right into the wall, smashed my hand in the wall. I didn't know that the glass cut me though. I just, the glass exploded. So we were cleaning the wine and everything. And then later on, I was sitting on his lap and all of a sudden there's blood everywhere. And I realized my thumb and wrist were bleeding. But then there's this tiny little dot of a scar right there. This little circular one. That was when I was 16. Me and my friend were messing around on the trampoline and she grabbed me really hard, dug her nail into me, and I've had a little scar there ever since. This, I don't remember. I think I caught my Achilles tendon on a staircase. I seriously don't remember though. Why did the camera just flip? I can't remember what happened. I genuinely can't remember. We'll just go with I caught my leg walking upstairs or I was abducted by aliens. This scar is really faint and you can't see it. Maybe you can. It's a little line right here. I was babysitting and this child was very wild. I told him it was time for bed and it was time to clean up his train set. I was 15 and he was having a tantrum that he didn't want to clean up his train set. He didn't want to go to bed and all of his train set pieces had to go in a basket. He literally picked up the basket with all the train pieces and whipped it at me from across the living room. Got me right in the face and it went ew. I believe this scar right here, I had a family member grab me aggressively by my hand. I don't remember what was going on and her nail dug into my hand. Took out a chunk of skin. I have no clue where this little scar came from on my thumb. This is from a bike wreck. Several bike wrecks. With a matching elbow scar. Oh yeah. These are several bike wrecks on top of bike wrecks. Literally so many elbow scars. So this bike wreck, I could see the bone right here. Matched with this one. I used to always go to the library. I would bike everywhere, at least 12 miles a day. And I was on my way to the library to get on AOL. And I was always being pestered by my mom to wear my helmet. And I hated wearing a helmet, so I would put the helmet on my handlebars. She wouldn't let me leave without a helmet. As a result, several miles into my bike ride, the helmet got lodged between my knee and the handlebars, causing me to flip. I did a full bike flip. I flipped. I ended up landing right on my tailbone amidst a flip. And I somehow busted my knee and elbow, even though I landed on my tailbone. It was like I scraped my knee and elbow before I landed on my tailbone. That shit hurt. This was a bike wreck on a steep hill that was made of bricks. And I always got so confused. I thought the bricks were tattooing in my skin, because the bricks are red and there was all this sediment stuck in my knee for weeks. That was disgusting. Last but not least, my worst ever scar. I got a piercing when I was 18 between my eyebrows. I don't know why I did that. I only had it for a year or less, probably 10 months. I took it out and it's more proof that even if you get one piercing just for a few months, you'll have a scar forever. I have a few more scars, but I'm done with this scar tour. Thanks, bye.